Alright. So the War Within stuff has come out. I'm not gonna lie, I played a little bit of it, so I know what's coming up ahead, but if you don't know, then I'm not gonna tell. So, Magni just woke up. Let's head back to him. Hey Magni, nice to see that you're awake.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
Welcome back, champion.
I dismiss you.
Well, out with it.
Well, that was quite the nap. I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out. But with our connection, it felt like she was screaming directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it though. Khazad-Gar, an island of Arthur, bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect.
Khazad-Gar, the Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council. Let's get to work.
I'll wait for you here.
Be mindful of your... Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Khazad-Gar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Khazad-Gar. Make ready our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
Alright.
There remains much to be done.
The council has decided. We travel to Khazad-Gar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations?
Remain vigilant.
Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Khazad-Gar.
It is a world of wonder.
Bran!
The answers are here. I can feel it.
If we're going to be exploring new lands in Khazad-Gar, then we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Rookery again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Outgari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as can bind them together. Can you check in on the lot?
The truth is out there.
Drendon?
Greetings from the council.
Magni's vision foretells that Khazad-Gar may be enduring some turbulent times. And so it would be best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
Watch your step. If Khazad-Gar is under attack, we must prepare for the worst. You'll need to perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
Gotcha. Hello. A dagger nearly flew into my eye. I would look dashing in an eye patch. Hello.
I am listening.
Salutations, hero. I must admit, I'm quite excited to see Xal'atath. There's so much to explore there. Not too much feral given this circumstances. Brent wanted me to check in on it.
A Shah fell off.
Alrighty. Caligos, I don't know. You're definitely not here, and you're not here in the war then.
Good to see you, champion.
Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most.
Goodbye to you.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
Not getting
are
along.
within our grasp.
Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. No offense to Dalaran. Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them, all the same.
Don't do anything
We will defend Azeroth
Thank you
together.
for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come.
Always happy to help.
Khazalgar. From what Magni has seen, Khazalgar may not be the safest destinations. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Be mindful of your
Ready
duty.
to depart.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined.
But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar. Drendon. Where's the rest of the council?
Drendon's been dead for years.
All this time, and you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied.
Well then.
Until we meet again, Valeria.
Good old classic, oh, they've been dead all this time. Gotcha. Do have to wonder
How could I be
how
so blind?
really long it's been since Drendon actually died and how literally no one realized.
We will find Xal'atath.
She was Archmage Drendon. All along, Xal'atath has been watching, plotting, right in front of me. How could I be so blind? And now she's invading Dalaran with an army of Nerubians. Xal'atath planned this. All of this. She wanted us to come to Khazalgar.
I will not fail again.
As much as I love to hunt Xal'atath down, our first priority must be securing civilians. Rescuing whoever you can and tell them to head to the landing nearby. I'll find mages to teleport everyone to safety.
Great Dalaran will not be a fly in Xal'atath's web.
Hello. Get out of here, gnome. Run for your life. Go. Hey, Illyria.
What have you learned?
That's the first group evacuate, but we're not done yet.
I do not miss.
Follow me. We'll work together to find any others in need of rescuing.
She cannot hide from me. There could still be more survivors. With me, champion.
Yep. Whoa!
Damn it all! Cut through the sewers and find Khadgar. He'll know what to do.
Hilaria, I could just... No? Damn. Totally blocked off. Anduin! It's good to see you, buddy.
Glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. The Nerubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them.
Yeah, I remember the roads down here.
A friend once showed me a path through here. Head to that sewer grate.
Alrighty.
The exit should be on the right.
The Rogue Class Hall. How I remember thee.
And here's our exit. I will help if I can.
Looks like we saved. Looks like we saved who we could. Let's just hope the other rogues escape.
Will I be forgiven?
Best if we split up here. I'll guide everyone to safety and see about getting them evacuated. In the meantime, you should search for Khadgar. I'm sure you could use your aid as well. You'll find another exit further ahead. That should lead back to the surface.
Right here. I'll get them to safety. Try to find Khadgar.
Yep. See you later. No one sees me. Hey there, I remember you.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them below. Xal'atath has plans for this.
Let them go! Don't you dare! No! They're ours! Bro's looking at nothing. I'm proud. Wanna go?
Delectable. What a waste to capture you.
There you are, champion.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yep, here we go again. So, I've noticed that just randomly in this particular area, like, nothing else is lagging for me. But right here, it might be all the ashes or something, but my frames just die at this specific moment.
you.
I'm glad to see you're okay. There's no end to these Nerubians. I'm afraid, at least for now, Dalaran is lost to us. But the people remain. They must be our primary concern. What do you need me to do?
Always take this portal down to Khadgar. Those who escape will still need help.
Alright, Khadgar.
I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
Alright, good luck.
Khadgar, we meet at last.
Xal'atath, I presume.
This city is home to such power, all squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
Goddamn. She wasn't even phased. That's a little annoying.
There you are.
Illyria!
Get out of my head! Kalor!
This isn't the real fight.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Just like that. Khadgar is, you know, dead. That's a wimp way to have Khadgar go out. The literal guardian. How's it going?
Lady, over here! I found them! I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me...
No!
Champion, to me!
Coming, Jaina.
We survived. The Nerubians will not.
Your weapons ready. This battle's just beginning.
You will reign.
Nerubians are everywhere, Kalor. There are too many for all of them to be solely survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from the ground. This Queensguard Xerix was laying in wait here to overwhelm us. Let them know we are not prey. Cut them down!
Xal'atath will face the might of
We
the
survived,
Alliance.
mostly unharmed. Not everyone was so lucky. Many who were in Dalaran, when it went down, are unaccounted for. They will need our help. Search the battlefield for survivors. Help them in any way we can. We need everyone up and fighting.
We have to push forward or we'll be slaughtered!
Rescue who you can along the way.
Fun fact, if you did the Legion, the Rogue Legion, class campaign, he would call you the Shadowblade.
Help! I can't move!
Myra!
Oh, Dalaran, are you alright?
Yes. Thanks to Granda teaching me stone form. Wait. Where is he? We've got to find him.
Oh, Dalaran, wait!
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly! Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Yep.
We will persevere.
Oh, Ridison. You're not looking so good, buddy.
That always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here. Screaming into the depths.
Problem. It is good to know many survived. When this battle is over, we will recover the bodies.
Together, we are strong.
Good work. We made it progress as well. Perhaps now we can press forward.
We all have...
Destroying more of the Dalaran seems unconscionable. But you and Athos did the right thing. They were unstable and we could not risk their power being used against us.
A single spark can set...
Jaina, bro! We need help! Magni's in trouble.
Queen's got Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage, fighting off his swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me. Magni needs our help.
Who's calling for you? Follow me! Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Till the die is our resurrection.
Come and get some Titans!
Wolves of our city, rise and devour them.
We can't hold them!
Storm Riders.
Mjolnir. Not really.
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorn.
Right.
Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
We literally helped the Titans.
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others? Akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
Well then.
Dornogol! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us. It is my oath-sworn duty to protect the
You may not be trespassers, but you are not our allies either, Outlander. If you are to blame for the Nerubians emerging, then you are responsible for the attack to Dornogal as well.
Conversation terminated.
You have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands and a Thragar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust, for now. My Storm Riders and I must return to the capital, Dornogal, and investigate what is likely an ongoing attack there. Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other Storm Riders to collect your allies once it is safe for them to land.
I have worked. The edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornogal. My Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
I'm not taking that, Stormrook.
Coreway. I have failed in my oath-sworn duty.
What have the Nerubians wrought? And why?
May the edicts guide
I do
you.
not yet know why you have come here, Outlander, but you seem efficient in killing Nerubians. As are we, the Storm Riders, vanguards of the Isle. The Nerubians are an ancient enemy. I would not be surprised if Xerix knows and fears me, the Stormward. Even so, we could use your skill to help us protect Dornogal. I have a Stormrook for you to ride. Mount up and help us rid our city of these insects.
We are even with a novice rider. This Storm Rook will reduce those spiders to ash.
Yeah, don't worry, I've literally ridden dragons.
Drive back the Nerubians around the Coreway. I will handle the ones farther into the city. They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss.
Yes.
We protect the people of
I
the
do not
Isle.
know why the Nerubians have returned, or why they would attack Dornogal. For now, I must focus on assessing the damage to the Coreway. Our brethren, the Machine Speakers, may need our aid. It is the Titan's will that the way to the center of Azeroth be kept open.
Fly high. Strike
by the Titans. Coreway appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair its damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less traverse to the world's core. More than that with the Stonebound gone. I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your friends have safely arrived. Speak to them and stay out of my way. If we need you, I will let you know.
We brought the Nerubians here.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the Coreway. The attack was another part of Xal'atath's scheme.
Well met.
The fight is far from over. We must take it to Xal'atath. What's the plan?
What's done is done.
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Xal'atath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde, but it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your—
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Xal'atath. And make her pay.
Don't make her a Tyrande Shadowlands. It's gonna be really annoying if it does happen like that.
We will be back, and we will be ready.
Somehow they just automatically, they don't even go sailing, they just go through portals, which would be a lot faster to bring literally the Alliance and Horde.
What can I do?
Destruction yet again. It's as if it follows me. Agony is more injured than he's letting on. There must be an inn in this city where we can rest and get our bearings.
We have lost so many.
The battle that started on Dalaran is far from over, Kalor. And here I am, already sidelined by the intrigues. I'm lucky I came to me aid when you did. And that Earthen showed up. Not sure I trust him, especially that Baelgrim. He seems uppity to me. No respect for me or Moira. But fate will help us with the Nerubians. We have to give them a chance.
Keep fighting, champion.
To think we're the first dwarf set foot in this city. An earthling city. An earthling civilization. And the Coreway. A pathway to the world's core. What a mind-blowing undertaking. I wish I'd seen it before the attack. I don't know what we're doing next, but I'll be taking notes all the way.
I'll contemplate what we talked about.
I don't disagree with Dagden's assessment that this city is a wonder, but those Nerubians have done their damage. It seems to me some cracks were already there, some old enough for ivy and wildflowers to grow there through. This isle may have a military and a general in that man Belgrim, but who's fixing their potholes? Something is deeply awry. Keep your eyes open, Kalor.
You may take your leave.
I follow the Council's
My directive
directives.
does not account for you, Outlander.
May the Titans carve your path.
I have failed for my people. The Coreway is impassable. Dornogal's lifeline to the ringing deeps has been severed as the path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict, as it is my will. I will ascertain if the Council Ward yet functions and bring him to the archive. Speaker Brain should be there, Titans willing. But Oathsworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. I will meet you at the archive.
Be vigilant. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble. Edict guide you.
Be gone, filth of the depths! You hold no claim here!
Edicts, Oathsworn. It all sounds daft to me.
Get you out of there with this stick. Damn. Anyways, let me just rob you of that gem of yours. Could probably sell this on the auction. Display a shattered gem lies within its core here, broken and embedded to be meaningfully retrieved. Yeah. One's there.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost.
You made it. Good. Is that a memory gem? You should not have disturbed our dead. But you have brought it to the right place.
A memory gem. There will be more to recover, I fear. Task resumed.
The memory gem you have recovered is what its name suggests. It contains unearthed memories, directives, and hard coding of our edicts. This building, the archive, is the nexus of our civilization. Here, memories are cycled, cataloged, and stored at the end of an earthen scheduled rotation. With the codex I have invented, we can access one or two memories from a memory gem. Take it and read the memory gem you found.
Conversation terminated.
I am Merix, Council Ward to Dornogal. I appreciate your aid, especially in light of the fraught nature of your arrival. You must forgive Stormward Belgrim. Being suspicious is part of his directive. A formal discussion of our situation is warranted. If you wish to strike back at the Nerubians, as we do, meet us at the Foundation Hall. Belgrim and I need to review the data so far. In the meantime, you are my guest. Take my reign, It will allow you to access Dornogal's amenities.
I have work to do. Welcome to Dornogal. You are the first Outlander to visit in years.
Alright.
Nerubians everywhere! Look out!
It was Odin. I knew him. His memory will be preserved. Please deposit his memory gem into the Archive's repository.
So, the Archive holds every Earthen's memories. Can you view them?
Dalaran, this may be a solemn ritual for them.
His query is valid. Yes, but the Archive has been inaccessible for thousands of years. Return if you have more queries.
Comforting that Odin will be preserved in the Archive.
Back to work. Thank you. Keep the device. You may find use of it if you find more memory gems.
Dalaran, this seems like a place you'd be keen to explore. I'll be back for you when I know it's safe.
May Rook nor Ram take you far.
This place is a rubble.
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the proscenium as a field hospital.
Doing in Magni.
So many injured. Am I needed?
We're lucky to find respite here. From what the Earthen said, the Nerubians have been their enemy for millennia, but haven't come to the Isle of Dorn in force as far back as any of them can remember. The Nerubians have caught all of us unprepared.
Magni, how are you feeling?
How I look, to be honest. The shine has worn off of me, and of this speaker nonsense.
Nonsense. I thought being the speaker was...
An honor. Aye, until it wasn't. A song everywhere, and nary a peep for me. And now, dragged to the ends of the earth. And my family, too.
I can't offer you any comfort. I admit that I...
But you're in the same boat, aren't you, lad? But the light seems a fairer master. I doubt it has left you truly undoing.
I could say the same of you and Azeroth. I don't think it's you. I think there is much we don't know.
That may be. But if I were you, I'd enjoy my break from being a king and savior of the world. Figure yourself out. Rest.
My relationship with the light is not like yours to Azeroth. But I can see what you mean.
And they just randomly stand up. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Hey, Bran.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
What's going on here?
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, you do. Explore League supplies. As you see, I've done a little bit of delving. I'll have him be healer with that.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Thanks for taking these random rocks off of me.
My thanks for your patronage.
Eric's?
Conversation initiated.
Pilgrim's vigilance has kept us all safe for these years. But today we need help.
Very well. You are
I hate to
dismissed.
admit it, but we have been caught unprepared by the Nerubians. Our processes focused on sustaining Dornogal and our declining population. Stormward Balgrim's stalwart pride has kept him, and the Storm Riders capable fighters, but they are already stretched thin, and there are no builders. Coreway's damage surpasses our ability to fix it, but that was not always so. I suppose if you wish to understand, you must learn more about
Go where the edicts
Tell me about the
lead.
Council of Dornogal.
The Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker, to keep the edicts and build the Coreway and its fortress, Dornogol. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the ringing deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Coreway. Very good to
We are
meet
fractured in
you.
half, and now our purpose is being tested. Titans give us strength.
Must
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgon, rebuild ye Coreway, and take care of the Nerubians once and for all.
With me, Da, and Anduin weakened, and Illyria nowhere to be found. It's up to you. It's up to us, Kalor, to clear the way for Thrall and Jaina's army if we hope to strike back at the Nerubians and Xal'atath. But we can get to the Nerubians without the Coreway. We can only repair the Coreway without the Earthen's help. If Merrick thinks this Edelgon and her Unbound are the only ones that can fix the Coreway, then we need to find her. Time to sharpen me smile and put on me diplomat hat. You're with me, Kalor.
We will survive. If this Edelgon can fix the Coreway, we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Storm Ward, new directive. Take them to Freywold Village.
I will comply. Follow me.
The army of Stormwind and Alliance could clearly just come through these portals. But you know, too much logic there. Gotta sail.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
God, you're such a
Well,
freaking downer.
this should be interesting.
I'll do that later.
Greetings, Outlander.
You, Edelgon.
Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if...
Hello.
Unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stoneward?
I am not the Stoneward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected.
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Baelgrim's the next.
Conversation initiated.
Seems I have little choice but to hear you and Baelgrim out.
Conversation
Nerubians attack your meteoric fall. Now Baelgrim is here. Baelgrim needs more hands for his Coreway, but I couldn't help it, even if I wanted to. My people are dying as we speak. Some were abducted by the Nerubians during the attack. You're not the first Outlander I've met. A small fellow like Moira arrived here earlier. He wasted no time following the Nerubians. He took the path to the west, to a nearby cave. I would be in your debt if you found my people. Arachnophobics, Belunkers, battles.
Heed the call of...
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Yeah, so far I'm not taking a liking to Dalaran. What's this? A turtle with a rat. That is kind of funny. TMNT. Little reference.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me! Inquiring minds just got
Kalor.
to know.
I cannot express how relieved I am to see you again. When exploring and found Freywold village, they'd been attacked by Nerubians just before I arrived. I think the attack happened around the same time as the Coreway and Dalaran attacks. That smacks all coordinated effort. Is Arthur need our help, but I cannot do it alone. And who knows? You might find other things of interest, so I'd bet it. Let's go save the Earthen in the delve.
Let's stock up on supplies before we head in.
Alright.
All right, let's do this. Through here.
Yep. You can do this with more people.
Glad to see Adelgon finally sent us some help.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
Communication in...
You must aid us. The Nerubians have taken the miners hostage. It is not a coincidence that we were targeted right after the Coreway was destroyed. After all, we're the ones who can repair it. Help me traverse the mines, rescue colleagues, and defeat the Nerubians. In exchange, I'll give you access to our treasure cache deeper in the mines. I'll guard the cart and help you rescue your friends.
Your choices
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you do. Give me a moment, champion. That's more like it.
Marvin medicine.
That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving.
Alrighty.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Rescued the rest of the miners, but we're still at risk as long as the Nerubians' general remains. Let's push forward and shut down the aggressors. Let's get this cart moving. Keep you safe.
Journey far and safe.
I got the zoomies. Chest? No.
Another ambush. This must be how they captured the others.
Get over here.
All right. New directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
Don't you worry, Earthen, I got you.
Give me a moment, champion. The answers are here in the field.
Oh, there's one back there. Give me a second. There's treasure. I like me some treasure.
That's more like it.
Getting close to leveling, I see. Respawn point unlocked.
Treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff that I don't need anymore. No, don't need that either. I need to get a lot of this stuff. A lot of it's from Dragonflight that I don't need anymore. Hey, look, I'm an Earthen, essentially.
Oh, I need to rest after that one.
Inquiring minds just got
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Queen's Guard. Whip General. Time for you to die.
They'll never use it that. Got to dodge. Progress.
Level 71. I'll see that.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
The treasure room.
Nice find!
During combat, Brand designates the player to guide his shot for 4 seconds before firing towards their location, dealing moderate physical damage. Fall idle mode again. I guess I'll keep that actually since he's doing support and not DPS. That is sadly not better. At least not better in, item level.
Fantastic!
Fantastic! Anything else, right? Doesn't seem so. Let's take a look-see at hero talents. Druid of the Claw. Druids of the Claw are masters of their mighty animal forms. When they transform into cats or bears, they become ferocious combatants and protectors of the wild. I would get Ravage. Your auto attacks have a chance to make your next ferocious bite become Ravage. Finishing move that slashes through your target in a wide arc, dealing physical damage per combo point to your target and consuming up to 25 additional energy to increase that damage up to 100%. Hits all other enemies in front of you for reduced damage per combo point. 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. Or wild stalker. Wild stalkers live amongst the remote wilds, hunting to protrude the cycle of life and death, and destroy those who would despoil nature, and using their healing powers to restore life to barren spaces. Rip and Rake have a chance to cause Bloodseeker's vines to grow on the victims, dealing 35,656 bleed damage per seconds. Wild growth and regrowth healing has a chance to cause symbolic blooms to grow around the target, healing for 21,000 for 6 seconds. Multiple instances. Huh. Interesting. Probably just gonna go Druid Claw, to be honest. Wild Stalker is cool and all, but it doesn't really fit my character right now. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll do Druid of the Claw. Yes, I can. Cool. Coolio. Here we go.
I speak for the unbound.
Thank you for saving my
but
people
they
from the
have no master.
Nerubians. We stabilized most of the injured, but many of the Earthen you save need more help. Nerubians often fight with corrosive poisons that eats away even our stone bodies. Hungarian flesh has long been used by our healers for its medicinal powers. Hungarian takeover of Coreway is one unexpected boon to our situation. We will adapt to. One we will adapt to, as the Unbound always do. But I can't leave the bone aside. Will you help me?
Go where you will.
The quarry is overrun with Hungarians. All the mining tunnels are collapsed, and we do not have the time to clear them out and rebuild. However, I did spy a good amount of ore on the ground on the way here. It would be a start out of repairing the Coreway, but I am needed here with Adelgon's people, my people. Will you gather the ore in my stead?
We are the bedrock, Outlander. You gather the ore. Adelgon? How can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question. But you can start by helping the injured.
That is kind of cool. Pilgrim.
Conversation initiated.
It is not much, but this ore should help stabilize the Coreway. With that Edelgon's help, we will be able to reclaim the Coreway and its mines, and establish supply line with Dornogal.
I have work.
The Unbound
Please
welcome
hurry.
all.
You brought back more than I expected. Thank you. Now I'll make the poultice.
Come back and share your experiences.
The last thing I expected today was to see Balgrim, much less receive his help. But I guess since the Coreway was damaged, he has no choice. I do not know how to compute this. It is only logical to accept it. Here, mix this mud and apply it to the injured.
For this poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Balgrim, your help is appreciated.
I don't even need to, I'm just using the growth of them.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
Come here, buddy.
Good. Now for Ebona.
What was Ebona doing?
May her choices she's fading.
Literally just died.
My storm rook can take her to Dornogal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Balgrim, thank
Yoink. Goodbye.
you. Yes, I am the former
It's been a
Stoneward.
long time since I've received help from Outlanders. Or the Oaths.
As you will.
What now? There they go.
Let's get down to business
Nerubians
then.
were attacking the Earthen again. We must follow that swarm. Fear they are not numbered. But if the Earthen can come together and stand with us, we may have just a
May your
chance.
hammer strike true.
Take one of the rams, Balgrim. It's no storm rook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it... Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Coreway. We'll meet you in Dornogal.
These damn bugs! They're attacking our injured!
The wounded. The Nerubians are kicking the Earthen down when... They're kicking the Earthen while they're down. There, in the middle of... Is that Xerix? Again? In Illyria? Oh, Mountain Snake be with me. We've got to help them, Kalor.
The three hammers stand as one.
These cursed Nerubians attacking the Triad site. So many wounded and defenseless. Yet, it looks like you Outlanders are putting up a fight. Let's grind every last one of the bugs back into the ground.
May the Titans carve... I must defend my people!
Who are
I
you?
hope Dalaran and Mada are okay. Let's go.
But of course, another Outlander. I'm Windbrent, tamer of the Cinder Bees and creator of Cinder Brew. I had brought barrels of Cinder Brew to help the injured, but drinking would ease their pain. For most, it's just caused more burning pain. I refuse to let my brew go to waste. Maybe it could be weaponized. The Nerubians are just bugs after all, organic and flammable. This burrow here is a perfect test subject.
Let's pick up that cinder brew keg. I have an idea.
Yeet. Let's get after him. There we go, I can turn that in later.
Hold on! Help is on the way!
Into it.
Find cover, quickly!
Larry up. I'm coming. Come on, give it to me. No? Fine. Die. Hey, Larry up.
I will crush you. I will crush all of you. Nerubians, rise!
Where is she? Where is Xal'atath? She must suffer for what she has done.
The Coreway is severed. You will never reach the
Larry, think about this wisely, buddy. I don't need you to do something that Toronto would, and then almost get yourself killed.
Communication and... sorry.
That was full on me. That was incredible. And to think we've been drinking this stuff.
Returning to task.
Good work, Kalor. Good, gruesome work.
Fly high. Strike true.
You know, the Nerubians on league with Xal'atath, and we have a fair idea why they attacked us in Dalaran. They seem bent on destroying the Earth and even kicking them when they're down. But why? Is it because the Coreway, the key to destroying it, was near enough? Maybe what we're doing here, repairing the Coreway, is just what they didn't want us to do. We should go back to Dornogol to piece this together.
Mind yourself, champion.
They're retreating. Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon, Wenbrand.
Meet us at the Foundation Hall, champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The Council is needed here in Dornogol more than ever.
It is time we stand as one and strike back against the Nerubians.
The Earthern Council is reunited. Hopefully they can put the past aside and get the Coreway repaired. And hopefully they'll help us with the Nerubians and Xal'atath.
If you hear anything I note, let me know.
I bid you welcome.
The Unbound have arrived with the equipment and resources needed to begin repairing the Coreway. This is a momentous occasion, one for the Archive. I would not say this to Edelgon, but I see the Titan's hands in it. And now it is time for me to exercise my directive. I've devised a plan to organize our workers most efficiently, and have also allocated supplies to welcome them. Take these orders, Adelgon's workers, so that they can begin in earnest. We'll meet you there shortly.
We must. Adelgon and I will oversee the repairs. This will be no small task.
Orders. 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 More orders. Here you go.
These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses.
You address the Council Ward
This many
of
workers, the
Dornogal.
Coreway's repairs will take time. We need to decide what to do in the meantime.
Conversation terminated.
I know the Unbound can repair and unblock the Coreway exponentially, but I also know the Nerubians. If they see an opportunity for an ambush, they will take it. With our backs turned and focus on the Coreway, we're prime targets. I need to rally my Storm Riders and form a perimeter around Dornogal in case of an attack, within or from without. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. I will call upon my troops there.
May the edicts guide you. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. We will rally the Storm Riders and protect the Unbound. Over here. We will fly to the Rookery together. Do you require aid?
Fuck off. I have to do the follower oh my god, that is lame. That is the lamest bullshit. Why do I have to do the follower dungeon? It's so stupid.
This way.
Before us stands the Storm Perch, Outlander. It is the command center and Rookery for all Storm Riders. This is highly irregular. Why are these Storm Rooks tethered?
Thanks that
because they've turned you.
The Storm Perch has been breached and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there.
Okay, where is bro? I cannot find this short man.
What are you doing? Outlander, with me.
Is that orb? It's radiating dark energy.
What dark magic is this? How dare they defile their own Stormworks?
Are you on the other side, Belgrim? Spells you use first one. Like clear shots.
Goran, what have you done?
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, little friend. You never deserved to be Stoneward.
I left Goran, my second, in charge of the Storm Perch when I left to investigate your Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
The Greed power is very persuasive. You deserved a better rider than Goran.
I will deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
Jumping down. Y'all down below. I only need to rescue one of these stormworks for the blessing. It doesn't really help. It doesn't really give much other than just a what's it called? Buff.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris of your corpse. I command this Rookery by right. Your death is my directive. Trust by my power. This power.
Once we go.
Bring here. I have seen nothing like it. Let us return to the council. I must report to them.
Tracked the Nerubians to a burrow near the Meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
And without the Storm Riders,
I serve the Titans unswervingly.
I see. At least the source is destroyed. I lament the loss of so many Storm Riders, but if the corruption had spread to Dornogal.
The eternal Titans sculpt your path.
With my Storm Riders inactive, Dornogal is undefended, save a handful of lay peacekeepers. If the Nerubians attack us here again, Dornogal will fall, and all of us with it. It's imperative we draw them away from the city and take out their commander. We can and will make our own web and capture Xerix in it. I have a plan.
May the edicts guide you.
What is the plan?
They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
Now hold on! That will reduce my meadery to rubble!
I will see to its repair, Wenbrand. You have my word.
Fine. But if my stock is involved, then so am I.
Excellent. Then we are aligned.
The edicts are my
And it
guide.
is settled. We will make our stand at the Cinderbrew Meadery.
Conversation terminated.
Your Archer friend is right. We must eliminate Xerix and his forces if the Coreway is to remain safe. Let us head to the Cinderbrew Meadery at once.
I have work to do.
On your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the Meadery.
And we will prepare a welcome for our guests. Conversation initiated.
Thank the Titans. The Nerubians have not made their move to take the mead yet.
May the Titans carve
With all
your
the
path.
Cinderbrew kegs here, this meadery would burn hotter than the forge grounds if they were all ignited. I surmise when Brand's kegs are made out of stout and strong ironwood. They do not break or catch fire easily. Luckily, we can start a reaction from the inside if we lead fuses into each of them. Those ropes the workers left around should work in a pinch.
Be vigilant.
Speak freely. No directive
Look,
needed.
you can blow up my life's work if it is our only choice, but I will not put my workers in danger. This was the path we all chose, but I won't have them sacrifice themselves to fire or Nerubians for it. Tell them that I said they need to get out of here immediately. And if a single one of them gets so much as chipped, the council will have a lot to answer for.
Follow no. Are you sure this will work, Baelgrim?
It will. It has to.
Then let's get started.
Get out of here! Run! And into the barrel. Get out of here! Go! Yank. And down. Last person. And now time for the fuses.
What path brought you here?
I'm glad to hear they had the sense to clear out without much of a fuss.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Xerix will fall by my hand. It is my directive. It is my will.
Fly high.
The Meridian is
Strike true.
evacuated and the explosives are primed. It is time to bait the Nerubians into our trap. Your compatriot is by the Nerubian burrow north of her here. She told me her directive is to keep watch over it in case the Nerubians make a move before we are ready. So far, they have not made a move and may now need coaxing. Take a keg of Cinderbrew to the burrow, tossing it in should stir the nest. Rendezvous with us back at the meadery. Mead yard quickly after.
Beeve, set off the keg and hurry back to the mead yard. Then we will finish our preparations.
Over here, champion. Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders. Return to the Meadery. I'll lead them into the trap.
The edicts
Nerubian
are my
swarm is on
guide.
its way. Prepare yourself.
We are the bedrock.
The Nerubians will
We are
strike
the
out in anger
foundation.
and pride, which is exactly what we want. They will swarm the Meadery soon, seeking to punish for attacking their burrow. We will hold them here on the ground while you take this to the skies. When Xeric appears to command his army, we will light the fuses. When Bren scrounge together some supplies we can to corral the Nerubians. Set them up quickly and then we'll get you on a Stormrook. Go!
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from the north.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them. We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a Stormrook.
I have finished setting up our defenses.
May the Titans...
Prepare yourselves. They are coming.
We will keep them gathered by the kegs, thin out the swarm, and stop them from getting past us.
And from wrecking my meadery before we do. Severed all of the fuses!
What?
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive.
Stubborn Earth, you will not
There was no way they severed all the fuses. They didn't even get past, bro. I'll have to look at that recording later. That's a shit.
Outlander. Leave this to me.
Let's take a look, see what he does.
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs!
I must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts!
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the earthen.
Pilgrim!
One last ride, then you're free. Xerix! My directive is to protect this isle, and the earthen. All the earthen.
Thanks for having a monologue here, buddy.
Glory to the Titans! Long live the earthen!
Twisting paths.
He's gone. We did it, but he's gone.
Pilgrim is gone. At least he somewhat redeemed himself from being an asshole.
Speak freely and honestly.
Xerix is dead. We did it. It is over. Pilgrim did it.
Follow what drives you.
We dealt a heavy blow to the Nerubians of Pilgrim. He was infuriating, rigid, and we argued ceaselessly, but in the end, he was a defender of our people. All of them. Pilgrim sacrificed himself to vouchsafe the Isle of Dorn from their Nerubians. Everyone needs to know that, and we can't let the Nerubians force our hand like that again. Go back to Merrick's in Dornogal. Tell him we will come soon. We just need a moment here.
As you... The Coreway's repairs must continue. It's what Baelgrim would have wanted.
That was a little nice to have him do a little arc there.
I see you return alone, Outlander. I presume not all went well.
No.
Do you have an appointment? Very well.
You're alive.
You are dismissed.
What of the others?
The eternal Titan
We heard the echo of the
sculpt your
explosion
path.
from here. I presume you have found victory, but your solitary arrival suggests not all is well. What happened?
We must talk later. Tell me what has happened.
Council Ward, we
have bad news. I will answer your queries.
Tell them what happened at the meadery.
We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is gone.
I see. So he fulfilled his edict.
Not just that, he defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound. More than anything, he wanted us to stand together again.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the ringing deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Ward. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
The edicts must...
That's a really lame cinematic. That is like that was a really lame little cinematic. Oh, some debris got like didn't show like anything of like, oh, repair down here, or you know.
Go where the edicts lead.
May we all learn from Baelgrim's valor. He died to preserve our people, our unity. We must not let that be in vain.
Must go.
Outlander, I will accompany you to the ringing deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
Address the Council Ward of Dornogal. Having a Thragar here in Dornogal, it is an auspicious sign indeed.
What? Oh, right. Me? Oh, yes. A Thragar of old I am.
Will you be returning to your duties then?
Duties? Can you refresh my memory of what those are?
Of course. I suppose your memory is like mine. A little dim around the edges after a few thousand years. Our Thragar were the best of us. Chosen by the Titans and instilled with great power. They were our heralds, our generals. They made decisions for the Keepers in their absence. Your duty is to guide and protect us, to warn us of oncoming danger, which in a way, you have.
These other Thragar, they look akin to me.
They were larger, perhaps, but they shone, as you do, of hard minerals.
Azeroth, you fox. Did you do this on purpose? To pave the way here for us?
I'm sorry. My auditory functions did not catch that.
Needn't you mind? Had a stray thought. Thank you for jogging my memory.
Best mind your manners in the presence
Onward
of
and
a queen.
downward it is, then. We'd best follow after Speaker Bryntham to see what state the Nerubians have left her home in. Magni, Dalaran, and I will accompany you down there in due time. Would you mind roving ahead and making sure there's a warm welcome awaiting us?
I just miss you.
My arrows strike true.
Do not be lulled into a false sense of victory, Kalor. Xal'atath yet lives. So long as she schemes in the shadows, the safety we've secured here is fleeting, just as it was in Dalaran. While Anduin and the Earth intend to are wounded, I will protect them the way I know best, by slaughtering all who threaten it.
I will not fail again.
Valeria, I heard you helped corner Xerix at the Meadery.
Thank you. The Nerubians took so much from us. I will not let them do the same to the Earthen.
They've been good allies, and gracious hosts.
A welcome surprise, given that they've been living in isolation for thousands of years.
That may not entirely be the case. I asked about why they keep calling me Arathi, and apparently an Arathi armada arrived on Khazalgar a number of years ago. They're said to have formed a settlement in the caverns beneath the island. It sounds impossible, but if it's true, I want to see it for myself. They could prove to be allies in our fight against Xal'atath.
No. We've secured a measure of safety here. Don't abandon it to chase shadows in the dark.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm doing what I must. Hunting down every last Nerubian, following their trail back to Xal'atath, and claiming vengeance for our dead.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Remain in Dornogal, Anduin. Leave the shadows to me.
For the love of God, just stop going alone, Cleo. Anyways, that is where I will leave it off for now for part 1. I think doing Dornogal for part 1 is good enough for now. So yeah, bye!
May the great wolf spirit guide you.